Hello, Sacred Path travelers. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing a reading for this collective energy spread. This is for the 3-3 portal, which is still going on. So I had a great morning, and I just wanted to share this energy that I am feeling with you all. And I hope that you're having a great Sunday as well. Sunday fun day. So thank you for tuning into the channel. If you like what this message has to share, if you like this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave some comments in the comment section, and let me know how these readings may have helped you. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're having a great day. And thanks for sharing in this message from my spiritual team. I've already cleansed and blessed and cleared my sacred space and asked for a clear and accurate reading from my spiritual team. So we'll just see what comes out today. And I lit this candle in honor of my brothers and sisters on the sacred path. So thank you for traveling with me and sharing your journey with me. It's been exciting and beautiful and enlightening all at the same time. So let's go ahead and get started. The deck that I selected first, that I haven't used for quite a while, is the Lantern Oracle. So this is going to help empower and illuminate the shadows that we may be walking through on our path. So just to get those little treasures from the shadows, as we continue to trudge on the path through the shadows, illuminating ourselves along the way and each other. So I'm seeing radical curiosity. So with radical curiosity, just be curious about life, and that will help with the confusion that you may be feeling at this time. Sometimes we can get overwhelmed and confused on our path with so many options and so many distractions and temptations. Stay curious. And forgiveness. Forgive yourself for false beliefs that you may have had about yourself or others, or even about your sacred path. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors, for this beautiful message that we're going to receive today for these sacred path travelers. What do we need to know most from Lantern Oracle to illuminate the shadows, to empower us on our sacred path? What's most important for this collective to know at this time to illuminate the shadows and empower their path? Okay. So listen. Spirit wants you to listen. You are enough. Not even you can tell yourself that you're not enough. Listen, you are enough. You were born enough. So your angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, whatever you choose to communicate with, Holy Spirit is telling you that you are enough. You don't have to be anything other than what you are right now. That's good enough. Your voice matters. Your voice matters. So 2030. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen. So you are enough. So whatever doubts that you may be having that's telling you that you are not enough, maybe those are false beliefs about yourself, and your voice is meant to be heard. So speak. Use your voice. So, excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Throughout life, we grow either toward or away from embodying our spirit self. The direction away from our spirit self is often poorly compensated with a false identity that further weakens our power autonomy, and authenticity. Even amongst apparent success, such pretenses further stifle us from within. A life constructed from self compromise and erasure will shatter from the inside out, much like a mansion built on a hollow foundation will crumble. It can be no other way. Like the featured mother, no one deliberately compromises themselves. For most, this is an inherited pattern that results in a mindless reenactment of one's upbringing. An upbringing that included neglect, abuse, or a lack of resources may not have nurtured a sense of self, inherent, inherent lovability, appropriate boundaries, or confidence. The featured mother is an example of someone who has not always known her worth or how to live with integrity. Initially, she had no boundaries and no understanding of how to assert them or her inherent right to have them respected. She did not realize that she has always been, is, and always will be enough. Her wings never need be locked within her back, nor need yours. It is up to the mother, like it is up to you, to keep your wings forever outstretched and ready for flight in the direction of Spirit self calling. Tune into an aspect of your life that does not feel right, inspiring, or true to you. The mother asks you to step up and move forward and with clarity and a firm commitment to what is right for you and by you. She asks you to identify what is enough for you rather than prioritizing any desires or expectations of the outside world. From this, you will realize and enforce your boundaries. All that you are, all that you have, and all that you do is enough. It's more than enough. The fact that you breathe is all that is ever required of you to be enough. So give yourself permission to simply be. If you are tired, do less. If you lack pleasure, do more of what brings you joy. Always be you. Breathe. With your wings outspread, you are your spirit self's facilitator, not jailer. There is nothing to add, win, acquire, achieve, or improve in order to be enough. You were born enough. From this place of inherent enoughness, respect yourself and your eternal right to be all that you are by aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your spirit self. So I don't know about you guys. That's a great reminder for me, especially this week. Because sometimes, we can doubt ourselves and just not feel enough. So Spirit's telling us we are enough, that our voice matters, and our voice is the foundation of integrating the different aspects of ourselves and just being right where we are in life. It is enough. Sometimes we overextend ourselves and try to do too much and just need to rest. So that's something that I've been doing this week. I know for sure. My body was telling me I needed to go to the chiropractor, so I went ahead and did that. It's funny how we ignore our basic physiological needs, trying to push through or get something done and making that more of a priority than our own well-being and health. I know that when I used to be a nurse, I used to do the same thing, and it's so funny. You work in healthcare and you don't take care of yourself. So I'm learning to slow down and just take time and breathe and really listen to my body and take time for myself and realize that we are enough just right where we are, and we can voice our own needs, and that's good. That's a good thing, to listen to ourselves. This society teaches us to suppress and deny ourselves our own basic needs, for a paycheck or for, whatever, which didn't work out well for me. So that's something I'm learning, is to take time and just relax. So that's a beautiful reminder from Lantern Oracle to illuminate the shadow in our lives, where maybe we need to slow down, pause, take a break, listen to our bodies, and nourish ourselves, so that we can continue in a more healthful way that's honoring to ourselves, our body, minds, and spirits. So that was a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. The next deck that I chose for today is the Flower of Life. So as our flowers continue and start to bloom this spring, and we allow light in, it's part of our spiritual agreement to allow more light in. Just walking with our head held high, realizing that we're enough, even in our imperfections, and just admitting that to ourselves and others. It's okay, yeah, to honor you and allow more light in, to take time for yourself, to honor you, to get your yin and yang in balance, come back into peace and harmony within, merge within yourself, the dark and the light, the masculine, feminine, coming back into balance within yourself, and just continuing to rest in that heart space and be peace. By honoring you, be peace. I know when I honor myself, I'm much more peaceful and more pleasant to be around. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but I have to honor myself as a healer. If I'm not doing healthful healing things for myself, I can't really give that away. If I'm not doing it, cleansing and working with my own energy. So thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Belief. So no one knows what you need more than you. We have to learn to listen to ourselves and honor ourselves, regardless how other people feel that. Yeah. Healer. Yeah, healers need healers too. Because sometimes we overdo it. So, okay, when you awaken to your truth, the feeling is so incredible and freeing that you may feel that it is your responsibility to help all feel this good. To try and awaken others is not your role of a healer. Your job is to feel the best you can in every moment, to be in full balance with you. That's so funny because I just got done saying that. So allow your higher self, the whole of the universe, to shine through you and inspire others to choose to see the world, their world, differently, if they so desire. Whatever they choose to do is up to them. You have the choice to love you and all. Everyone is at different levels of perception and consciousness. Wherever anyone is perfect for them in their life in that moment. Let everyone be as they are and just focus on feeling the best you can right now. No one has to change for you to feel love, because you are love. It's a good reminder, because sometimes we want to manipulate people, places, things, and situations around us, and we just have to let it be. And that's something I was just listening to this morning. Another woman that I was speaking to this morning, just leave it alone. Do nothing. Let everything and everyone be as they are, And that's part of being a healer. Everyone comes to their own conclusions about how to work their own energy and listen to themselves at their own time, just as I had to too, and I'm still learning. So that's a great reminder from Spirit. And you are loved. That's the foundation. You are loved. Create a new way to be in your life. Return to love. You have the support and love of the universe as you step through the veils of perceived responsibilities into freedom. Sometimes we take on other people's responsibilities and stick them on our back and carry their burden basket. And I'm refraining from doing that. Other people's choices are other people's choices, just like, my choices are my choices, and I have to either suffer the consequences of poor choices or reap the rewards from making better choices. So either way, I'm loved. I choose to be free. So yeah, freedom and forgiveness is a gift that we give to ourselves. We are all loved right where we are. No one has been placed upon this earth to make you happy, just as it is not your responsibility to make anyone else happy. Your job is to feel the best you can in every moment, freeing yourself and everyone else of the idea that we have to please others to be loved. That's part of the codependent shit cycle, in my opinion. So, yeah, I did that a long time, being the people pleasing doormat. It sucked the ever loving life out of me. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of over that shit. So, yeah, we are all loved right where we are. You are so loved by the whole universe. Accept this love and feel all of your relationships deepen, becoming more authentic and unconditional. You are love and you are loved. So just embody love. That's your God job, or your higher power's job. Just embody love. That spreads like a wildfire. Just as negativity and pessimism spreads, so does love and optimism. So you can be either or. It's your choice. I choose to be love and embody love today, and joy and happiness, no matter the weather or whatever shitstorm may be going on in life today, or in other people's lives that seems to affect me. I'm no longer the person I was in the past. I just split the deck, and it's Pegasus of Rainbow Light. So let's read that one. I love the rainbow wings. It's so beautiful. And this is number 11, which is so funny because I pulled up at the gas pump 11 when I got gas today. So it's so funny how everything is so synchronistic in my life. Even when I don't have any idea what's going to happen sometimes, or I just have to show up to life and let Source amaze me. So I was very amazed this morning. With the group that I went to, and it's such a beautiful, just uplifting, endearing energy that I got to share in this morning. And these are the after effects. I just feel good, and so I thought I'm going to come on here and do a message for this collective and share my experience. So here's the Pegasus of Rainbow Light. The genius of the soul is such that it understands how to grow wisdom out of suffering. Isn't that the truth? That's our best fertilizer. I always say the most beautiful flowers grow up out of shit. It makes great fertilizer. So this means our challenges are opportunities for our soul to heal. Through soul growth, we become wiser, more compassionate, clear, loving, kind, and free within our own hearts to feel connected yet independent. So, breaking out of those codependent cycles, you can feel connected but yet independent in your own autonomy. So, we discover an inner reserve of peace irrespective of what is taking place in our lives. Pegasus of the rainbow light flies into your life to let you know that you are growing. The issues in your life are not a sign that you're doing something wrong, but rather that you are courageous and you are healing. You can outgrow the suffering you are now experiencing, but the only way for this to occur is by engaging with it and steadily finding a way through it. You are on the rainbow path of spiritual progress. This path may lead you into issues that you thought resolved, or into awareness of previously unconscious suffering. Do not turn away. You have divine blessing and the courage and wisdom to successfully process any issue in your own way at this time. In your own way and in your own time. Beneficial outcomes will eventually emerge, even if you find it hard to have faith in the right now. Remember, rainbows reveal themselves after the storm. As for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, Pegasus, the guardian who ensures you stay faithful in your spiritual calling. It is guiding you toward ample reward. Trust your path and your process. In time, your heart shall recognize the blessing you have brought forth for yourself. Relief, increased happiness, and blessings are predicted. So, Pegasus, guardian and guide of the rainbow light, I open to the enlightened wisdom and divine grace within that provides me with all that I need on every level to attain spiritual fulfillment, transforming suffering into freedom and heartfelt fruition for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So, yeah, from my heart to your heart and from Rainbow Pegasus. So shine bright like the sun. It always reminds me of those Care Bears, like the rainbow beams shooting out of their heart. This cracks me up. So those are beautiful messages from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Pegasus Oracle. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get a message from Kuan Yin Oracle, which is blessings from the Divine Feminine energy for guidance, enlightenment, and blessing. I think we can all use guidance, enlightenment, and blessing, and an uplifting message for us on this Sunday fun day. Your enlightened heart. The wish of the Divine Mother is that you become free. Enlightenment is a culmination of many steps, each one as a drop of water forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within your heart. Let it shine. So I do feel like I'm being bathed in love, divine love. I'm playing the 432 hertz to clear intuition and awaken strength. So this is a meditation that I often listen to just clear my energy. I'll listen to it when I meditate or prior to sleeping. Just do some breathing, some breath work. Thank you, Divine Mother, for these messages. Okay. Mother Fierce. So, Mother Fierce, the many hands of Divine Mother Fierce. are working their divine blessing in your life, working behind the scenes to help conspire and co-create your blessings from Mother Fierce, your guardian. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe and you are protected and you are loved by the many hands of the Divine Mother, who is very fierce. That's the truth. What else, Divine Mother, Divine Feminine Energy? Anything else that we need to know? Okay. So a couple of them. There's your Enlightened Heart again. So I just read that one. So that's part of my healing blessing that I did receive, that heart illumination on May 18th. I just felt this surge of like warmth, like shoot into my heart. And it just kind of took my breath away. So my heart was being opened and illuminated and healed. And then we have another, so I don't know if you all have experienced something like that as part of your spiritual blessing. If you have, please put it in the comment section. I would love to hear about the amazing blessings that you're receiving as well as part of your healing blessing on your healing journey, growing into more spiritual maturity and strength.